Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Monday, May 26th. Today is Memorial Day. All right, let's see what we're gonna do today. I'm closing my eyes. I'll keep them in the dish so none of them fall out. We're gonna do that one. And we're gonna get down here. And that one. We have a letter E. It's gonna be an English something and a ticket. A ticket. So, a dog that starts with the letter E. We did a cat show. I wonder if we could do a dog show. Thinking in my head, what kind of a page do I want to do? I have no clue at the moment. Okay. I'm going to leave them out in case I need to make this smaller. Okay. E. English. Blah, 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 blah. I think I'll use the little printer today. Letter E. And a ticket. I'm really disappointed in these guideposts. They are not like they used to be. Even Reader's Digest isn't like it used to be. Okay, let me go find these and I'll be right back. I have tickets. I know which dog. Let me see. It's called a Eurasian Spitz. That's the dog we're going to use. Let's see what color paper we got. We got blue. No, we're going to change color. We're going to change color. We're going to make it green. Because I can. Because my sister hooked me up. Okay. Let's go to Hey Photo. Hey Photo. Hubby dear, I need some tea. I don't know how many photo papers are left. Give me some lotion. All right, that'd be the one. Let's put on some nice smelly Bath and Body Works lotion. A friend gave me that one. It smells really good. Into the Night. I wish we could have smell-o-vision so you could smell how good it smells. All right. I got 3 pictures. He heard me. Thank you, honey. Thank you. He can read my mind. What you doing, Momo? Huh, buddy? What you doing, buddy? I think I got it backwards. Okay, let us do the next picture. Oops. All right, next we'll turn this one off. And we'll turn this one on. Now we'll go to this one. E is for ... Come on. Oh, man. E-U-R-A. Eura. Okay. E-U-R-A. I think that's it. No, it was E-U. E-U-R-A. I think I spelled it wrong. Eura. S-I-E-R. Eura. Oh. S-I-E-R. And it was Spitz. Done. Ah, no. There. Let's turn this one off. Come on, stay shut. Okay. Okay. We're going to put it on this paper again. We went to this exotic candy store yesterday. Everything was like like Japanese or Chinese labels on it. And there's something called a maki ball. It was the nastiest thing. That was not the nastiest thing. The nastiest thing we tried, they had this discontinued shelf. Everything was for $1. And they have this candy that is in a gray package, like it's some hard candy, right? So I asked the man, I said, what is this? He says, well, it's like a gum. It's a hard candy, but it turns into a gum. He had no clue, really. He did not have a clue, because what it ended up being was a hard candy. It was ginger and something else. It tasted more like a cough drop. That was, I guess ginger is an acquired taste, because that was the awfulest. It was very overpowering, but I'm going to hang on to them for when, okay, y'all ever feel sick or nauseous, or, you know, I'm going to have that candy. But it was awful. All right, we're going to grab some of these frames. Wait, where's my, let's put these in here. And then I'm going to, where's my scissors? I'm going to cut this in half. Come on. Then we're going to cut it in half this way. There. All right, you guys. Let's try and build our page now, shall we? Okay. Let's see if I can get this started. Yes, I can. Yay! Okay. We're going to put this right here. And then we're going to put these, let me see, were these? I don't think these were stickers. No. So we're just going to glue these. Let's see, I'm going to put them on the outside. See, look, I didn't do it on my paper, so now we got glue on it. Although now I'm thinking I probably should have put it on the inside, like that. It is what it is. I done started that way, so that's the way we're going. Okay, we're gonna hang on. Where's our prompts? I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna trim it down a little bit. That way it'll take up less of a footprint on my page. All right. Let's put that one right there, shall we? Plan on going to see my daughter's kitties today at some point. Okay, let's find some tickets. Art gallery exhibition, music show, Valentine's party, cinema, music hall, baseball, amusement park, concert, circus, cinema, maybe that one. That one might be a good one too. Halloween party, museum, classic art exhibit, art gallery, art, music, art, theater, ferry, art, museum, zoo, amusement park, theater, cinema, zoo, music ticket. I have other tickets over here. We're going to combine these tickets, or all these movie tickets, cinema tickets. Maybe I don't want to combine them. Here's some tickets on this one too. Let's just see what these tickets are. Piano. Transport services. The Beatles. Huh. Music Ball, the Beatles. There's all kinds of different things in this little pouch. That should be something. Out of all that, I should be able to get something on this page, right? Now my debate is whether to I don't know what my debate was. Put frames around them other dogs. There. All right, we have tickets and a letter E. All right, let me take my picture. I'll be right back. I ended up combining all those tickets into one little pouch. And as I was looking for the tickets, I noticed lots of empty pouches in the mix. So we will see. And I started pulling out to mix other pouches, so we won't have 250 at this rate. We may have 200. Number 205. Number 101. 101. Number 52. After we get done with this small page, we're going to experiment with this. I saw somebody make a card, so we're going to make a card after this. 116 with some scraps. $97. Okay, let me go find these and we will see if they go together. That is the question. Well, I think they don't go together. We have the kitties in the water. We have some of these number tickets, these paper pieces. These I'm going to combine. The winter Christmas. And then we have fall flowers. So one of those is not going to make it to the mix, I can tell you. Let's take this piece of paper. Let's take this one. I'm going to put it right there. Let's see here. I'm kind of looking at these houses. I'm going to combine these. I got lots of empty pouches. Yes, I do. Let's see what's in here. I really don't think these are gonna go. Maybe we'll put this up here. Let's see how silly this looks. Okay, maybe the kitty's not gonna go. Maybe these are not gonna go on there. We left to, what did we do? I left to go to Joann's, and there's nothing left at Joann's. It's going out of business. And by the time I come back home, my daughter, the middle daughter, had brought over some plants for me to plant. By the time I got home, the cats had done gotten one of them and about chewed it to pieces. Dirt all over the floor. They spilled it, took it out of the pot, was chewing on it. I could kill them. All right, let's see. I think we're going to call this one done. All right, let's trim it up. All right, let us find our date. I have to turn on my fan. It's getting a little stuffy in here. Let's see, where do we want to put the date? Where do we want to? I'm going to stick it right there. Okay. Here we have our small sticker page. Let me take my picture. And then we're gonna make a card next. So back in a few seconds. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this card, but we gotta trim this paper down first. Let's see. Okay, there's that. While I got my paper cutter out, we are going to take these strips. Hang on, how can I do this? I'm going to try and cut these on the diagonal. My strips may be too thin. Come on. We're going to do a bunch of different ones. So you cut your strips on a diagonal. And I'm trying to find all my strips. Because we want lots of different patterns is what we want. So we're going to cut them on the diagonal as best as you can. I would suggest a wider strip. But I'm making it work. One at a time, Rebecca. One at a time. Come on, come on. I need to be making strips for some paper beads. I can use part of this one, even though it's cut funny. I can still use part of it. That part. Throw that piece away. I don't know how many pieces we're going to need. It's got to go around this white piece. No. There. Let's do a few more and then we'll start doing the card part. If I have to cut more, I'll cut more. Okay. Then, let me see. Was it this piece? What did I do with the white card? Then you take your card, put your double-sided tape on here. Make sure you go edge to edge. I did buy some double-sided tape. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. There. All right, then it says to take, let me see, how did they do that? I'm trying to think how it went. Let me look. Let's see here. Oh, she started with the point. Okay. All right, so you start with the point. No, 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 no. And then you put these as close to the other as you can get it. And try not to be as shaky as I am doing this. And if you have to trim off some of this to keep working, you can. Although I don't know how these points are gonna get covered up. Hold on, let me see how she did that. Starburst.
Hey everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today we're going to be making a fun card using a pattern paper scrap.
No, cancel. No, cancel.
Which is oftentimes one of my favorite.
Let's see how she does it. It looks like she's kind of overlapping it there in the middle. I want to see the front of it. See, this is how her cards are going to end up looking. Okay, so she ends up covering hers up. So we're gonna keep going too. And I think I agree with her assessment of cutting some of these. Where can I cut them at? Okay. Let me move these out of the way. Let's keep going, you guys. We're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna bring mine farther back into the middle again. I can tell we're probably going to need to make some more. Hang on. I'm going to save these pieces. I'm going to cut some more of the flower ones. We're going to need some more diagonals. Yes, we are. So I'm going to do some more of these flowers. Let's go back. Oops. Stick your finger in it. Stick your finger in it. I think I should not have brought this over that far. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Let's see if I can. You went out? You're all right. Huh? You're all right, Momos? Yeah, buddy. You're all right. There's definite learning curve to this. Yes, there is. You went out, Momos? Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bye. All right, let's finish this. I think I've messed this up totally. We're going to see what it looks like. We're going to carry on. We're going to carry on. So don't do it like I'm doing. I've totally done it wrong. But we're going to see how I can fix this. There. Okay. So here's our card, even though it's not correct. All right, now now we got to make a thing to go here in the middle. So let's see. Let's see what we got here that can go. If it would go. That will go inside that. It will. I got all these frames and things. All right. Now, let's find us a piece of paper. All right, we got to do a couple die cuts. Okay, and then I need a piece of black is what I need. Here, let's use this. Okay. I am going to see. It says today is your special day. I may end up doing another one if I end up boogering this. Today is your day. We're going to put that right here. And then we're going to take this this. And then we're going to take this and put it on our card. There. How's that, you guys? I made it work. How cute is that card? Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.